The Morning Food Fix: How Your First Bite After 60 Shapes Circulation and Confidence. For many older men, diminished energy, weakened circulation, and reduced confidence are often chalked up to just aging. But what if the real culprit is what lands on your breakfast plate within the first 10 minutes of waking up? That's the bold idea Dr. Catherine Rocker, a seasoned men's health specialist, wants you to consider. With over 20 years of experience helping men reclaim vitality, she's discovered a quiet, consistent mistake that 99% of men over 60 make each morning: skipping or choosing the wrong kind of breakfast. According to her, your first meal of the day can either ignite healthy blood flow where you need it most, or quietly strangle it over time. Dr. Rocker emphasizes that circulation, especially to the pelvic region, isn't just about pills or testosterone patches. It starts with fueling your body with the right nutrients, and that starts with breakfast. Among the 4 key foods she recommends, black beans top the list, not as a dinner side, but as a morning powerhouse. Surprised? You're not alone. Most people associate beans with heaviness or digestive discomfort, but with proper preparation, soaking overnight, rinsing well, or using a pressure cooker, black beans become not just digestible, but deeply therapeutic. Just 2 tablespoons in the morning can make a noticeable difference in how your body circulates blood. Why black beans? It all comes down to their nutritional profile. They're packed with L-arginine, an amino acid that supports the production of nitric oxide, a molecule essential for relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow. For men over 60 whose natural nitric oxide levels have already dropped significantly, this is crucial. Black beans also contain magnesium, which helps relax smooth muscle tissue, including the arteries. Combine that with anthocyanins, natural plant compounds that reduce inflammation, and you've got a triple action effect: relaxed blood vessels, reduced internal pressure, and better oxygen delivery to the areas that matter most. One of Dr. Rocker's patients, a retired teacher, shared that after just a month of adding black beans to his oatmeal 3 days a week, he felt stronger in his legs and more responsive in the bedroom. No medications. Just food doing what the body is designed to respond to. Of course, black beans aren't a miracle by themselves. Dr. Rocker makes it clear this is about building momentum, starting the day with intention, and reclaiming your energy with consistency. It's a strategy, not a quick fix. That strategy includes smart preparation and gradual integration. If your body isn't used to fiber-rich legumes, start with just a 1/4 cup. Rinse thoroughly to remove oligosaccharides, the compounds that cause gas. If you have gout or are on blood thinners, be aware of purines and vitamin K content and consult your doctor. The deeper truth here is that the body, even in its later years, remains responsive. It wants to heal. It wants to work for you. You just have to give it the right inputs. Black beans are more than a food. They're a signal to your circulatory system that it's time to open up again, literally and figuratively. Dr. Rocker's message isn't about deprivation or dieting. It's about precision, about feeding your body not just calories, but purpose. And for men navigating the second act of life, that purpose includes strength, energy, confidence, and the quiet joy of knowing you're doing something right for yourself every single morning. So tomorrow, skip the toast and jam. Pass on the sugar-loaded cereal. And instead, reach for something simple, overlooked, and deeply powerful: a spoonful of black beans. Your heart, your legs, and your manhood just might thank you. The breakfast trap. What most seniors get wrong and how to fix it naturally. Every morning, millions of men over 60 make the same innocent mistake: reaching for the wrong breakfast. Whether it's skipping the meal altogether or grabbing something quick like toast or coffee, the result is the same: sluggish circulation, low energy, and decreased confidence where it counts most. According to Dr. Catherine Rocker, a men's health specialist with over 2 decades of experience, the first 60 minutes after you wake up may be the most powerful window of the day to support your circulation and restore vitality. At the heart of this transformation lies a surprising breakfast hero: steel-cut oats topped with almond flakes and pre-soaked chia seeds. This isn't your average instant oatmeal. This is targeted nutrition for seniors who want to stay strong, energized, and intimately active without relying on medications or artificial boosters. So why does this simple bowl matter so much? It begins with steel-cut oats, a minimally processed grain that delivers slow-releasing carbohydrates, helping maintain steady blood sugar levels throughout the morning. Unlike sugary cereals or white bread, oats don't spike your insulin, they support it. More importantly, they're rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber shown to reduce LDL cholesterol by up to 10% within just 4 weeks. That means cleaner arteries and less resistance for blood to reach every part of your body, including the pelvic region, where circulation is often compromised with age. Oats also contain avenanthramides, rare antioxidants found almost exclusively in oats. These compounds trigger the body's nitric oxide production, the same biological pathway used by prescription vasodilators. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and expand, promoting healthier blood flow and reducing vascular inflammation. In clinical studies, men who incorporated oats daily experienced a measurable improvement in flow-mediated dilation, a key indicator of vascular health. But the power of this breakfast doesn't stop at the oats. Enter chia seeds, tiny black superfoods that, when soaked overnight, form a hydrating gel rich in alpha-linolenic acid ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. ALA has been shown to reduce arterial stiffness and lower blood pressure, both major contributors to poor circulation in older adults. Chia seeds also promote gentle hydration and digestion, reducing bloating and supporting gut health, which in turn helps absorb the nutrients your arteries crave. And finally, almond flakes, not just for flavor or crunch, but for their magnesium content. Magnesium supports muscle and vessel relaxation, helping reduce cramping, stiffness, and tension, common complaints among older men. Almonds also provide healthy fats and polyphenols, which further protect blood vessels from oxidative stress. Together, these three ingredients form what Dr. Rocker calls the circulation bowl, a simple 5-minute breakfast that offers real measurable benefits for seniors. One of her patients, a 64-year-old accountant with metabolic syndrome, saw a 12% improvement in insulin sensitivity and doubled his vascular repair markers after 2 months of switching from sugary cereal to this heart-friendly combo. But what impressed him most wasn't the lab results, it was the return of his morning energy, confidence, and drive. Dr. Rocker emphasizes the goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Starting the day with this nutrient-rich meal sends your body the message that it's time to heal, function, and perform. It replaces the morning crash and burn cycle with sustained stamina and better blood flow without side effects, prescriptions, or guesswork. For any senior man who's tired of feeling tired in the gym, at home, or in the bedroom, this small change might be the spark your body's been waiting for. Tomorrow morning, give it a try. A bowl of steel-cut oats, a spoonful of soaked chia seeds, a sprinkle of almond flakes. No fluff, just function. Your heart, your head, and yes, your manhood will thank you. Green tea, the forgotten morning drink that could revive your energy and performance. After 60, for men over 60, the slow dip in energy, stamina, and bedroom performance is often blamed on age. But what if the solution isn't in a pill bottle, it's in your teacup? According to Dr. Catherine Rocker, a men's health expert, the ancient practice of drinking green tea may hold modern-day power to restore blood flow, reignite confidence, and bring back vitality naturally. One of her patients, Archie, age 72, summed it up best: "Doc, my kettle's cheaper than Viagra." Archie's transformation started with one change. He swapped his afternoon soda for a hot cup of green tea, specifically suncha, a high-quality variety rich in a compound called EGCG, epigallocatechin galat. This simple habit kicked off a cascade of benefits that reached far beyond hydration. Within weeks, his energy improved, his circulation became stronger, and yes, his performance in the bedroom returned. No pills, no side effects. So what makes green tea so effective? It begins with EGCG, a powerful antioxidant that stimulates the PI3K-ACT pathway, which in turn activates ENOS endothelial nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme your body needs to produce nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is the real hero here. It's a molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to flow through your arteries, especially in areas where circulation tends to suffer with age, like the legs and groin. Clinical research backs this up. Just 1 cup of green tea has been shown to increase flow-mediated dilation, a measure of how well your arteries expand, by up to 30% in just 2 hours. For context, even a 10% increase can significantly improve physical readiness and confidence for older men. In one study, green tea raised cavernosal peak systolic velocity, the speed of blood flow into penile arteries, by 18% over 6 weeks, a result that rivaled some pharmaceutical solutions. Green tea also protects the nitric oxide your body works so hard to produce. The gallic catechins in the tea fight oxidative stress, one of the biggest reasons blood vessels stiffen and circulation falters as we age. It's not just about producing nitric oxide, it's about keeping it active where you need it most. For best results, green tea should be steeped properly 2 grams of loose-leaf suncha in water at 176 degrees 80 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes. Don't boil it, as high temperatures can destroy the very compounds that provide its benefits. Adding a squeeze of lemon triples the absorption of catechins thanks to vitamin C, giving your body even more of the circulation boost. Timing matters too. Drink your first cup within 60 minutes of waking up to set nitric oxide levels for the day. If intimacy is in your plans, have a second cup about 1 hour before green tea's vasodilation effect kicks in fast. That said, moderation is key. Up to 5 cups a day is safe, but avoid going overboard, especially if you're on cholesterol medications or blood thinners, as high doses of EGCG can stress the liver or interfere with drug metabolism. And despite rumors, green tea does not lower testosterone at normal intake levels. The best part: this isn't some expensive supplement, it's just tea. Simple, affordable, and centuries proven. And for men over 60 looking to feel like themselves again, it may be the missing link between fatigue and vitality. So tomorrow morning, skip the sugary coffee or soda. Boil some water, pour a cup of green tea, and raise your mug to better circulation, renewed strength, and a stronger you, one sip at a time. Boosting circulation after 60, the power of garlic, fatty fish, and citrus fruits. As we age, circulation doesn't always keep pace with the rest of us. Cold hands and feet, low energy, or reduced performance down there are all too common in men over 60. But the answer isn't always in the medicine cabinet. Sometimes it's on your plate. By making smart food choices each day, you can support your body's natural ability to move blood efficiently, especially where it matters most. 3 everyday foods. Garlic, fatty fish, and citrus fruits stand out for their unique abilities to improve blood flow, protect the heart, and restore energy. They aren't exotic, they aren't expensive, and they can easily be added to your weekly meals. Let's start with garlic, a pantry staple with a long history of healing. When garlic is chopped or crushed, it releases a compound called allicin. Allicin relaxes and opens blood vessels by boosting the production of hydrogen sulfide, a natural signaling molecule that helps arteries expand and deliver more oxygen-rich blood throughout the body, including to the groin and lower extremities. Men who add 3 to 4 cloves of crushed raw garlic to their daily routine often report feeling more energetic with warmer feet and less stiffness. To activate its full benefit, crush the garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before eating. This allows the allicin to fully form. For a smoother taste, mix it with honey or blend into olive oil and use as a spread. Garlic not only boosts circulation but also helps regulate blood pressure and cholesterol, 2 common concerns among seniors. Next on the list are fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, and DHA, which reduce inflammation in blood vessels, increase nitric oxide production, and improve the elasticity of arteries. The result: more relaxed vessels, better oxygen delivery, and improved endurance during physical activity or intimate moments. Eating fatty fish 3 to 4 times per week can improve circulation throughout the body. It also supports heart health, brain function, and mood stability. Omega-3s have even been shown to help with joint pain, something many seniors deal with regularly. For those who don't enjoy fish, omega-3 supplements can offer similar benefits, but whole food sources are always best when possible. Finally, citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes play a powerful role in keeping blood flowing smoothly. They're rich in vitamin C and flavonoids like hesperidin and naringenin, which protect the lining of blood vessels and increase nitric oxide availability. A glass of fresh orange juice in the morning, a few slices of grapefruit with lunch, or a squeeze of lemon into your water throughout the day can significantly improve circulation. These fruits also help lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and support collagen production, which keeps vessels flexible. One simple change, like replacing a sugary drink with citrus-infused water, can make a big difference over time. The real magic, however, comes when these foods are used together. Garlic increases hydrogen sulfide. Fish boosts nitric oxide. Citrus preserves and enhances both. When consumed regularly, they form a synergistic effect that strengthens your entire vascular system. Add in lifestyle habits like walking after meals, drinking enough water, and getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and you've got a powerful strategy to reclaim your circulation and energy. Thousands of men have used this food-first approach to feel better, move better, and perform better naturally. It doesn't require complicated diets or expensive products. just simple, consistent choices rooted in nature and supported by science. So, next time you plan a meal, remember a little garlic, a serving of fish, and a burst of citrus could be the daily upgrade your body's been waiting for. Your arteries and your confidence will thank you. Start your morning right. 4 breakfast foods that improve circulation. After 60. For men over 60, the first hour of the day matters more than most realize. What you eat in that window doesn't just give you energy, it can directly impact your circulation, especially in the pelvic region. If you're struggling with cold feet, leg cramps, or a noticeable drop in energy or performance down there, it may not be your age, it may be your breakfast. Here are 4 powerful breakfast foods that, when eaten regularly and in the right way, can help restore blood flow, increase vitality, and improve confidence naturally and without side effects. 1. Black beans, a circulation powerhouse. Just 2 tablespoons of black beans in the morning can make a surprising difference. They're rich in L-arginine, magnesium, anthocyanins, and soluble fiber, all key players in supporting blood vessel health. L-arginine triggers the production of nitric oxide, a compound that helps blood vessels relax and open. Magnesium helps maintain this relaxed state, improving blood flow to areas that often suffer in later years. Anthocyanins reduce inflammation, while soluble fiber supports healthy cholesterol levels. To get the best results, soak the beans overnight or cook them in a pressure cooker to reduce gas-producing compounds. Start with a 1/4 cup and pair them with something familiar like oatmeal or scrambled eggs. The results can include warmer feet, fewer leg cramps, and even more reliable morning firmness. 2. Steel-cut oats with almonds and chia seeds. A warm bowl of steel-cut oats topped with toasted almond flakes and pre-soaked chia seeds isn't just comfort food. It's a strategic way to support your heart blood vessels and blood sugar levels right from the start of the day. Oats contain beta-glucan, a type of fiber that removes LDL cholesterol from your system, helping widen arteries and reduce resistance. They also include avenanthramides, natural compounds that trigger the body to release nitric oxide and reduce vascular inflammation. Add chia seeds soaked overnight in water or almond milk. These tiny seeds form a gel that hydrates your digestive system and slows sugar absorption. They're also rich in ALA-alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that helps lower blood pressure and arterial stiffness. Almonds bring in healthy fats and magnesium important for muscle strength and vascular tone. 3. Green tea, a gentle, powerful circulation. Booster swapping coffee or soda for a cup of hot green tea can dramatically improve circulation without the crash or added sugar. Green tea contains EGCG, a compound that activates your body's nitric oxide production pathways. This supports artery flexibility and smoother blood flow, especially to the groin area. Drinking green tea in the morning helps set the tone for your circulation all day. A second cup taken an hour before planned intimacy can further enhance responsiveness. Steep 2 grams of loose-leaf green tea in 175-180 degree water for 3 minutes to preserve its active compounds. For extra benefit, add a squeeze of lemon. Vitamin C triples EGCG absorption in the gut. 4. Blueberries, small fruit, big impact. Just 1 cup of blueberries delivers a powerful dose of anthocyanins and natural antioxidants. Within 2 hours, they begin improving your arteries' ability to expand, known as flow-mediated dilation. That means better blood flow to your muscles, brain, and yes, your pelvic region. Blueberries also stabilize blood sugar, lower systolic blood pressure, and boost nitric oxide production. Regular intake leads to long-term improvement in vascular function. They're easy to toss into oatmeal yogurt or eat by the handful. For best results, aim to include one of these 4 foods within 60 minutes of waking. That early morning window is when your body is most ready to absorb nutrients and activate circulation pathways. Done daily, these small habits build momentum, leading to more energy, improved confidence, and greater control over your health. You don't need pills to feel strong again. You just need the right breakfast. A 4-step morning routine that revives vitality in men over 60. For men over 60, regaining energy, strength, and confidence can feel like chasing a memory. But what if the solution isn't in a prescription, but in a simple, consistent morning routine, Dr. Catherine Rocker, a leading expert in senior men's health, reveals a 4-step ritual that helps boost testosterone, improve circulation, and restore natural vitality without drugs or complicated diets. This isn't about changing your whole life. It's about starting your day differently. Within the first hour of waking, your body is at its most responsive. What you do in this short window sends powerful signals to your brain, blood vessels, and hormone system. Here's the routine. Step 1. Get morning sunlight. 10 to 15 minutes. The first thing to do after waking up, step outside. Natural sunlight within 30-60 minutes of waking helps synchronize your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm. This doesn't just help you sleep better at night, it actually boosts morning testosterone levels and increases nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for widening blood vessels and improving blood flow, especially to the pelvic region. Just 10 to 15 minutes on your porch in the garden or walking your dog in the morning sun can reset your hormonal engine. If you live in an area with little sunlight, consider using a light therapy lamp. But for most men, stepping outside is enough. Step 2. Practice deep diaphragmatic breathing, 5 minutes. Next, sit down and breathe intentionally. Deep breathing, especially through the nose and into the belly, triggers your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that calms stress and restores balance. This breathing style reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, which competes with testosterone. It also encourages nitric oxide production from the sinuses and lungs, helping to improve circulation. Aim for 5 minutes of slow, deep breaths each morning. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Just a few minutes a day can improve oxygen delivery, lower blood pressure, and reduce anxiety. Step 3. Do 1 set of full body strength movements, 2 to 3 minutes. You don't need a gym or weights, you just need your body. Do 1 set of full body movements, like push-ups, bodyweight squats, step-ups on stairs, or wall presses. This gets your heart pumping, stimulates muscle fibers, and boosts testosterone naturally. You're not trying to get sore, you're signaling to your body, I still need strength. Just 2-3 minutes of movement each morning keeps your blood circulating, muscles engaged, and metabolism active. It's also a powerful cue to your brain that you're starting the day with purpose. Step 4. Eat a testosterone-supporting breakfast within 2 hours. The final step is nourishment. Within 2 hours of waking, fuel your body with a breakfast that supports hormone production and circulation. Ideal foods include eggs, full of protein, cholesterol needed for testosterone, and B vitamins. Spinach cooked in olive oil provides magnesium and healthy fats to relax blood vessels. Avocado, a rich source of potassium fiber and monounsaturated fats to support heart and hormone health. Berries, packed with antioxidants to protect blood vessels and enhance nitric oxide levels. You can also add a vitamin D3 supplement if you're not getting much sun. This hormone-like vitamin is essential for testosterone production and is commonly deficient in seniors. Consistency is key. This 4-step morning routine takes under 30 minutes, requires no equipment, and costs little to nothing. When done consistently 5 to 6 days a week, it can lead to noticeable improvements in energy, sleep, mood, blood flow, and confidence within 1 to 2 weeks. You're not just managing age, you're reclaiming your signal of strength. Each step reminds your body that you're still in the game and far from finished. The hidden dangers of overusing certain vitamins. After 60. As men age, staying healthy often means taking a closer look at habits we once thought were harmless, like popping a few daily supplements. But according to senior health experts, some of the most common vitamins and minerals found in over-the-counter pills could actually be working against you, especially when taken in high doses over time. Many older men reach for vitamins in the hope of boosting energy, supporting immunity, or improving sexual performance. But the truth is, 4 popular nutrients, vitamin D, vitamin A, iron, and vitamin B6 can cause more harm than good if misused after age 60. These aren't fringe supplements. They're in multivitamins, fortified foods, and even drinks. And without realizing it, you may be stacking them up day after day, leading to serious long-term health consequences. Vitamin D, too much of a good thing. Vitamin D is essential for bone health and immune function, but as a fat-soluble vitamin, it builds up in your system. Many men take high-dose vitamin D without checking their blood levels first. Over time, this can lead to a condition called hypercalcemia, where calcium builds up in your blood, causing nausea, confusion, kidney damage, and even heart rhythm problems. Worse yet, excess vitamin D can suppress testosterone, the very hormone many seniors are hoping to protect. Vitamin A, dangerous in high doses. Vitamin A, especially in the form of retinol, is another fat-soluble vitamin that accumulates in the liver. While it's important for vision and immunity, Too much can damage the liver, cause headaches, bone thinning, and ironically lower testosterone. Over time, high vitamin A intake has also been linked to reduced circulation, especially in the tiny blood vessels critical for sexual health and brain function. Liver damage in older men is often subtle at first: fatigue, irritability, and poor sleep before turning into more serious concerns. Iron, a risky supplement for aging. Men, iron is critical for young people and women of childbearing age, but older men rarely need to supplement it. In fact, the male body has no natural way to excrete excess iron, making oversupplementation a hidden danger. Excess iron can build up in organs like the liver and heart, causing oxidative stress, inflammation, and even a condition called hemochromatosis, iron overload, which damages testosterone-producing cells and impairs circulation. It's a quiet thief of energy, leaving many men tired and inflamed without understanding why. Vitamin B6, nerve damage in disguise. Vitamin B6 might seem harmless; it's water-soluble after all. But studies show that taking high doses of B6 over time can lead to irreversible nerve damage. Symptoms include numbness, tingling in the hands and feet, weakness, and balance issues. Many men don't connect these signs with their vitamin intake, but doctors are seeing more cases of vitamin-induced neuropathy in supplement users over 60. Even moderate overdoses taken daily over months can trigger these effects. What to do instead? Rather than depending on high-dose supplements, experts encourage men over 60 to focus on whole food sources of nutrients. Foods like fatty fish, dark leafy greens, berries, avocados, eggs, beets, walnuts, and fermented vegetables offer a rich array of vitamins and minerals in forms the body recognizes and uses naturally. They also contain compounds that support circulation, hormone balance, and digestion without the risk of overload. The key takeaway: more isn't always better. When it comes to vitamins after 60, the safest and most effective approach is test, then trust. Ask your doctor for blood work before taking high doses. Then fill your plate before you fill your pill box. You don't need to give up on feeling strong, sharp, or confident. But you do need to be smart about what you put in your body, especially when labels promise more than your body actually needs. As we grow older, the decisions we make about our health become more critical, yet often the simplest choices hold the greatest power. The core lesson from this content is clear. Real healing doesn't start in a pill bottle. It starts in your kitchen. For men over 60, every breakfast is an opportunity to nourish circulation, restore energy, and reclaim confidence. Whether it's black beans boosting nitric oxide, oats lowering cholesterol, or blueberries opening arteries, your fork can become your most powerful tool. The takeaway isn't about chasing perfection or trends. It's about making one intentional choice each morning, knowing your body still responds, still heals, still wants to thrive. Aging is not surrender. It's an invitation to live smarter, to listen closely, and to fuel yourself with purpose. You haven't lost your strength. It's been waiting beneath the surface, ready to return the moment you show up with care and consistency. In a world full of noise and quick fixes, this is your quiet revolution. With each breakfast, you're choosing vitality one bite at a time, and that more than anything is a daily act of hope, resilience, and self-respect.